Hi everyone, it's Caroline here. One of my viewers had informed me that one of my videos was taken down, so I decided to do it again. So I will tell you what the name of it is. The First Woe is Come. So thank you so much to the person who told me about it. Anyway, to be honest with you, the video, I was really tired in it and I was kind of waffling a bit, so it's probably as well I'm doing it again really. It's an important word from the Lord, and I received it on the 1st of September 2018. So I'm going to read it again for you now. So I'll just jump straight into it. Now the blow of my disciplining rod is brought down violently on your back, O America. I will no longer contain my anger at your godlessness. I called, but you would not listen. Now I arise, now I will have your attention in a more forceful manner, in a manner in which you do not expect. If you were to listen, you would have heeded my warning. Now there is no way out. This is my first strike against you, O America. Once the land of the free, but which is now the land of wickedness. Watch your mighty liberty fall. Yes, just as your nation will now fall. And I felt it was a statue. I saw a picture of the Statue of Liberty when I was saying that. I will not be mocked. My fury is being released against you. Your downfall has been masterminded and carefully planned out by those who despise you, who have been restrained until now. And I was seeing what I feel is Putin's face. You will bleed now, America, as my heart has bled over your nation. Could you have devised more evil than you have devised? Could you have stooped as low as you have stooped, as low as hell itself? So now you have unleashed hell on yourself, and you have broken yourself on the Son of God, who gave himself for you, and who established you as an everlasting covenant with you. How could you despise me like this, America? How could you put me to such open shame among the nations of the earth? America the great, you will now be America the low, oh so low. Your abominations shall be no more tolerated. You are an insufferable whore, who covered yourself in the vast blood of the innocent. How insufferable you are, how you broke my heart, how you caused me to turn my face away from you. I can no longer bear and suffer the agony of your abominations. Your sins cry out to the heavens. The justices of my children cry out to the heavens. The cloud of witnesses cry out to the heavens. You have caused crying out in the heavens. I therefore will no more stay my hand. Your scheming, silver-tongued enemy will now unfold his plans of destruction against you, O America, and he will succeed, for my hand has been lifted to your great grief, distress, and destruction. My eyes pour as rivers. I tremble in my distress for you, and I am the Son of God. I am the Holy One. I am that I am. The first woe is come. So that is the word that I received from the Lord. As I say, that was back in September. That was on the 1st of September. So I just wanted to release that video again. It's got very dark in here because it's very kind of stormy weather out there at the moment. So just to mention to you as well, it's on a different subject entirely actually, but I just had a dream just the other night actually I'll have to find it because I'm just trying to remember exactly what it was. But it was of a young boy, and he was a 7-year-old boy, and I just dreamt that he was going to sow into Bitcoin, and in doing so that he was going to make a lot of money. And the other thing was, like, I'd sensed a real flurry of excitement with regards to Bitcoin. So I don't know if that's relevant to anything. It's the 8th of December today, so you know, I don't know if that's, I just kind of felt that it was significant, and that maybe, you know, Bitcoin is going to flourish, you know. So maybe that's when the economy goes down. I'm not sure. So you could pray about that, or if you're considering Bitcoin, maybe that's a word for you, just to encourage you to go ahead with it. So anything else? Yeah, I was dreaming there as well last week. I was waking up in my dream thinking constantly of the Cascadia fault, and I kept coming into my mind, Cascadia fault, Cascadia fault. And then I had a dream that I remembered straight afterwards, and the dream was that there was 3 of us. It was 2 believers and 1 unbeliever. And the 2 believers, it was like I was looking directly at their faces, and there was a calamity coming, and maybe it is got to do with the Cascadia fault. That's in California. I researched, I looked up later. I was looking at their faces as this calamity was coming, and the 2 believers were very sober looking in their faces, but they weren't surprised, but they were very sobered. And the unbeliever, or this girl, it was about 25-year-old girl. She was blonde, and she was an atheist. This girl, anyway, when I was looking at her face, the horror that fell over her face was so awful that I actually had to turn my head away from looking at her face, you know. So that was just a short kind of dreams, 2 short dreams that I've had recently as well. It might mean something, or if you have any feedback on it, do let me know. Appreciate all your comments as usual. Thank you so much for your support and prayers. And as I'm praying and, you know, keeping America in my prayers as well. Let's just keep praying as well for the lost. I've heard testimonies again recently. I met a young man there, he's 17, and through no person preaching at him, he just went into Google and started searching. He was looking for meaning to his life, and he saw some Christian testimonies and became a believer, born again believer, and he loves the Lord, and he's had dreams and end times even before he was a Christian, which amazes me, because even the Christians are aware of what's, you know, that there's things about to befall us, you know. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll keep this short, and speak to you soon. Bye.